Miss Rose, semi disika koma madofo and I'm a busian for Ewa Ghana. May the fat tap send the UK, Europe, Canada, America, and now person send disika ekoma adofo and a busian for Ewa Ghana. Near we hear tap send. For the 2 more, Sima Nani Pakonsaka, Ewa ni mobile wallet so and a bank account so Ewa on my Ghana. Near we hear say overcall App Store and now Play Store. Now I download the tap send. So download here in the process. Obebusa say promo code and one say obebo Nox TV ashe honum. O de share hona no amount €5, £5 and I say $10. Tap send and one abrochire for abeji and one yenyi na use tap send papa no.
Me did the young antechua, and maybe I'm discovered for Europe. I come a bushing for Ghana. No, me used to tap send. Tap send. No fee mobile money transfer. Easy, convenient, fast, and sounds so free. Won't you share? Me discover ye map him. Tap send. Intienne. Also download the Tap Send app. No, ever mobile phone so free. Na first come a bushing for Ghana for na. Tap send. Papa no.
Reminding you that this is the sound of Africa. OT Radio is live and alive. This is the time we all put in our hands on this. This is the newest version, of course, the greatest time of our moments now. OT Radio has come to stay. Tune in on www.otradio.uk.com, and of course we have live activities more coming on politics, sports, social entertainment, and everything that you request. My name is Sanko Patichinan, so I'm going to be part and parcel of it. And of course, OT Radio has come to say this is the sound of Africa. Welcome.
And then subi nyame waye yadom another Friday aba betuyen. Yasan ehyiemu ewo dwumadie a yato ne din se time with tap send. Osomfo na Kwame Osayitu me de bro every Friday bia. And then so nyame waye yadom yetimi ehyiemu a ye ba betwetwe ye ho enkomo said ye no every Friday bia no. Ewo mu se ye tu kwan aba obi manso de na so still no ye man Ghana ehodo ewo ye mu isan se kuntunhwan a ni nchira na ekro na saa so na ye wabusuafo ewo fie enti ne ekoso ewo man Ghana mu bia na eho ehia yen nchei bia na sika Minister of Finance our my Ghana mo ora Ken Oforiata what day budget statement for 2022 ababetu parliament ekokoto parliament enim ama na me ne wo ka say the majority obi be ka say majority budget majority for agiatum minumi no nso wo hai. There are few items in the budget statement benyan sunsuanso we so anas enyan sunsuanso e wo yen so and ye ba behwe in a brief budget statement Minister of Finance at the Kokoto Parliament enim na yahwe especially the levy introduce na afie e 2022 budget ni mu no yahwe eho asem na yaka na answer na ye be call the topic of the day and I said this discussion of the day esono eneno ye be bomodin na yakọ ye aboafo omoboan ema yetimi di dwumadie ebrel every Friday bia na yetie ne ekoso enso ewo maso ye Inti Abraham ne wo kasa yi tap send enikita ye mu dendenden ma yetimi di dwumadie ebrel enti ye beda wo ase abreni na sa wo boy e ma yetimi di dwumadie ebrel yo yenko ora mauto hono na ne ewo tap send asoe no onfambre ora mauto so wo no aso mame Nyame adom mbajame wa ha
on this show every single week. And for hosting this show for us and for putting this show together for us, we are grateful. And for all your customers, now Omoba show this show every single week. Either you are new or you come every single week, we are also grateful. It's a great chance for us to get to know our customers, service, Asana, yeah, helping you to solve a problem ever, either with Taptap or just general things that we want to talk about and discuss in the world. Begin to talk about
me and Medina boy. That is a very trusted woman. We call Persec and we call Legon. And I've lived in London for the last 17 years. And I happen to be the growth director for Africa for Taptap Send. So I look after the whole of the African product for Taptap Send. But I'm also Ghanaian and the important said we Ghanaians to stick together and we help you through all the different things that we face whilst we live in Aquinto. So last week, so what's happened in Taptap Send mainly is that we are still having issues with postpaid, and Italy is still a bit of a tough issue for us. Until we call Italy again. Apostle Peter, Namisha Justin, Namisha, one or two people talking to them about how we can help with postpaid and how we can help them overcome the issues that they're having with postpaid. Until that's I mean, I keep telling my Italian customers, Mr. If you don't have the postpaid app, download the postpaid app. It's the only way that it will make life easy for you to transfer money to Ghana using Taptap Send. And I've also been finding out what the rates are looking like in Europe, because normally, not rates, your monetary rates, the power UK almost every day. But then we kind of have not been monitoring as closely as possible the rates in Europe. We have been trying to improve the rates in Europe, and we are continuing to work hard to improve that for all our European customers. Our Muti, Italy, Germany, and Muti Belgium. No, we are working hard to improve the rates for you as well, to make sure that we give you the best rates every single time, not just from UK, but from Europe, everywhere in Europe, and also from America. America is still going very well. So America, no, you launch America, modern humanity, all the work that you guys have done have helped us do very well in America. Into America, we haven't done anything big apart from say all of you telling your friends and your cousins and your family and your schoolmates. It's helping us grow America, because at the end of the day, the bigger we make America and the bigger we make Taptap Send, the better for all of us. Because it means that we can continue to give you the best rates, we can continue to improve Ghana using the money we send to Ghana, and we can continue having the best impact that we can. If you haven't yet put Taptap on your old school group and your family group, please do that for us and help us grow Taptap. Because if we grow with Taptap, then it's for us all in Nigeria, and we can help each other and make sure that we make Taptap the best and we make Taptap grow every single day. The last thing I'll mention is that we want to do some parties across UK and Europe to say a big thank you to all of you, our customers, who have supported us all through the years. Every single month we send this card from Taptap Send. We want to do something nice to say thank you. So apart from the Christmas parties, we are doing Christmas giveaway, which we'll talk about on the show, but we want to find a way to reward all our loyal customers who have been sending with us for many, many months. And it's our way to give back to you. Taptap Send Give. If you haven't heard about it, please get involved. Just send, and you'll be in to win a prize. Send, and you would hear about us. You hear from us about Christmas party. Back over London, back over Modena. And we are thinking of other places where we could do parties. Please, we want to say thank you. If you haven't seen any invitation to our party, check your emails and please try and come to our party and at least try and win something from Taptap Send, which we are trying to do. For now, I'll be here at the end of the show because I want to start having a deeper discussion about what do you guys want me to be working on next? What do you want Taptap Send to be working on next? And then, what things should we be working on? I say that because on this show, Namuka said, before this show, Namuka said, we're sending money to banks. And we launched banks, right? So now you can send money to bank accounts in Ghana. And now on this show, you told us that you want us to add more banks to the list. So now you have only a few banks. We went away and we added a few more banks to it. So now we have a lot of banks. So we are making improvement based on what you tell us on this show. At the end of the show, I want to discuss with you then what would you want to see Taptap Send do? And please come with your ideas, come with your thoughts, come with your questions, come with anything up with OKBR, and let's have a good discussion. I'm looking forward to discussing the budget because I don't know what to say, but hopefully we will get some good information today, and together we can learn and see how we can work through this together.
Ramato, Yabedasi, and Yumrei, say every Friday, so no joining Emma Yetimi, Edijumedi, Ebre, a tier for near for in. Maybe I would see Efi, way a OT Media TV, and Yumrei, what see and can I was see I Edijumedi, Ebre, and they Yame, why I don't. Mensa aka mpanimfoɔ mmienu a wɔn reba abɛka yɛn ho na yɛatwetwe nkɔmmɔ ɛnɛ anwummere yi ɛfa yɛn ɔman Ghana 2022 budget statement a finance minister ɛde ɛkɔto edwa. Ɛnyɛ anything detail biara, but yɛn yɛwɔ amɔnɔne a yɛsɛnde sika ɛkɔ ɔman Ghana mu. Yɛte e-levy bi a ɛpie mu ɛwɔ budget ne mu. Yɛbɛhwɛ sɛ yɛn nso a yɛwɔ ha yi ɛdeɛ nsunsuansoɔ ɛna ebenya ɛwɔ yɛn so anaasɛ impo budget na ankasa no yɛn timamufoɔ yɛyɛ deɛ street so ne yɛnam na yɛbobɔbobɔ taxes figures bi ɛne adeɛ yɛn ne yɛn te aseɛ me nsa aka ɛyɛ owura baako a kyɛ sɛ ɛba no nsɛntwerɛ adwuma deɛ a papa yi wayɛ adwuma akyɛ bebree from so many media houses and then me no kasa yi deɛ wɔyɛ editor ɛwɔ the newspaper yɛ friend sɛ the finder owura yi ɛyɛ me friend no ɛyɛ Mr. Elvis Dako, and then Mr. Elvis Dako aba abɛka ho a yɛne no ɛba abɛtwetwe nkɔmmɔ saa ɛnso ɛna dwumadie yi so yi member of parliament for Empriso Owura Davis Opoku Ansa wɔn nso ɛbɛjoin yɛn ɛwɔ dwumadie yi so medikan ɛne Owura Elvis atwetwe nkɔmmɔ na wɔma yɛn a brief summary and key highlights bi a na ɛwɔ budget ne mu a ɛsɛ yɛhyɛ ne nso na afei yafa yɛn papa Owura honorable Davis enso na wɔn nso a focus ɔno deɛ parliament hɔ no ɔteɛ nti sɛ parliamentarians no twetwe nkɔmmɔ especially majority side twetwe nkɔmmɔ ɛfa e-levy ne ho a wɔn wɔte mu bi nti ɔno bɛtumi akyerɛkyerɛ yɛn yɛkan e-levy ne koraa ɛno ne deɛn ɛhenfoɔ ɛna wɔn bɛtua saa tax no before say e-levy ne bɛba no na wo send sika mobile network no nso no ɛgye 1% bi ɛwɔ mu saa bere saying na saa all these figures no ɛteɛ because yɛn deɛ ayɛ yɛn tiri mu bebree yɛn te aseɛ nti no megyere sɛ Owura Ansa nso honorable ɛba e-levy ne ho nsɛnsɛm no wɔbɛkyerɛkyerɛ yɛn mu yie na mmom before sɛ yɛde Owura Ansa bɛbrɛ no yɛmfa Owura Elvis from the Finder newspaper ɔno ne editor ɛwɔ hɔ no mu na wɔma yɛn budget no mu nsɛm nea ɛteɛ paa Owura Elvis mpakyɛ wɔ hɔ no anwummere
I cannot hear you.
Mpakyɛ wote yɛn ka
I can't hear you. I can't hear you at all.
You can't hear me at all. Oh
Yes.
Okay. Technician mpakyɛ hwɛ me na sɛ Ube check it on your side, hono mama me. Na say and still I want and Kadia then na ya switching na we're joining on Zoom. Then we can take it from there. Okay, I think that Bajoka Utiminka now. Can you hear me? Uran Sambacho Utiminka.
Metonka.
All right, fantastic. Good. Right. Owura Dako mpacho ubedi kan ayi hu adi kakra kyerɛ yɛn sɛ yɛka sɛ Owura Elvis Dako a ɔno ne hwan Mbajo, alright, Elvis, Mbajo. All right, cool. Technician Pacho, for adverts be femu mami. Alright, Elvis, Mbajo Timika.
Yeah, alright, Elvis. Pacho check it. Would device no na increase the volume no am I on your phone?
Me Timon Kakrao, me crame.
Or volume no increase your volume on your phone.
Me, I have I'm not using the phone, I'm using an iPad. The volume is very, very high.
Volume very, very high. Okay, switch on to Zoom for us whilst we play some advert to hold that space.
This is not Elvis though. This is Davis.
Sorry, sorry for the mishap. So if you can switch on to Zoom whilst we play some advert, we'll be waiting for you.
So UK, Europe, Canada, America, and now person send this sika ekoma adofo ana ebusuafo ewo Ghana. Nye wo hia ne tap send. Tap send eno na abrochirefo abegie eno na ye nyina ye yisu tap send papa no.
Reminding you that this is the sound of Africa. OT Radio is live and alive. This is the time we open the house and business. This is the newest version, of course, the greatest time of our moments now. OT Radio has come to stay. Tune in on www.otradiouk.com, and of course, we have live activities more coming on politics, sports, social entertainment, and everything that you request. My name is Sanko Fatichinan, so I'm going to be part and parcel of it. And of course, OT Radio has come to say this is the sound of Africa. Welcome.
Me did Yantechua, and maybe I'm discovered for Europe. I come a for Ghana. No, me used to tap send. No fee mobile money transfer. Easy, convenient, fast, and sounds so free. Won't you share? Me discover my pimp. Tap send. Intienne. Also download the Tap Send app. No, ever mobile phone so free. Na first come we busuya for Ghana for na. Tap send. Papa no.
Hello, my name is Sika. Living in Europe, Italy to precise. Whenever I want to send money home to Ghana, I use Taptap Send. It's affordable, reliable, and so convenient. Download the app, use it, and thank me later. Taptap Send, no libby, no laba, the best choice.
Are you looking for the best shipping company to ship your items from UK to Ghana? TNA Shipping Company Limited has got you covered. Our services are container hiring, door-to-door delivery. Our shipments are fast, safe, and reliable. Our delivery takes 4 to 5 weeks. For more information, contact us at our UK office 0793 903 0200 or 0208 216 9874. Ghana 0266 150 150 or 0557 400 799. Visit www.tnashipping.com and our social media handles. Are you looking for the best shipping company to ship your items from UK to Ghana?
Yo, Sabra Minelka say dear, yensa aka eye ura eye Elvis eye Darkon and Honorable Davis Opoku ansa ewo eye Zoom no so enti sabre yebe koso na yenuomo atwetwe enkomo enti mamemfa emfiti ase emfri ora Elvis eye Elvis Darkon ono ena oye the finder newspaper omo editor wondi kan emfa yemfa eye nano budget statement finance minister edekoto parliament anim in Asem and a finance minister, whatever to my Ghana for nyina through this budget statement. Ora aye Elvis in Pacho Honma. it doesn't look like say Ora Elvis ewo eye ahomane so mame enhwe say woni so dia, then we will move on straight to pick honorable na yetwa jumedie no so efi hanomo. Right, let's move on na yemfa honorable Indikai Enko. Honorable yebeda was enumere say out of your busy schedule nyina no wenya emre na woni yen twetwe enkomo ene enumere ewo jumedie eso. Say ye woman finance minister edebeto members of parliament and or parliament who chani emfoni kakra ede akire yan ede pa na finance minister edebeto o my Ghana fo nyina enim through this budget statement.
Budget, it gives hope. Hope in the sense for some time now, Yari so coronavirus and then economic effects on a lot of countries, including the UK, USA, and in Miami. In fact, COVID by one of the lessons are actually as a country, as a developing country, is that we should gradually be looking more of production than say rely on foreign support for production. Are looking at the Adriani and Tadia share and Fidia driver and then who grab it. We need to be looking at that. And in Ausha, the government of Nana Danko Kufuado, through Ministry of Trade and Industry, or more structural transformation agenda or more year, where it seeks to add value to some of the raw materials I work. So far, putting up over 108 factories are functional in Ghana. Musha, the digitalized economy, Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, putting together a lot of digital platforms are Eboa.
Right.
Hello.
Hi,
yeah, in cutting down on waste, any Nema wardrobe no. The budget came to really support all these programs. Now, one refreshing news, especially for the youth of our country, the Youth Start project, government within the next year, intends to pump over relatively over 10 billion to support entrepreneurship. In fact, in this year's budget, government I saw the 1 billion the Ghana Enterprises Agency and NEIP to look at ways on between not just in Accra, the capital, but in every district of our country, in Tusha. And then NEIP through the Ministry of Trade is putting up business resource centers all across. So far, almost about 30 of the business resource centers are. The aim is to provide business support for member one of the things that a woman budget the continuation of the Accra Kumasi Road your budget the government of Ghana under the Ministry of Trade I imagine say Wababe constructed bypasses along the road no say beya a bit me expand the kwano near double lane senior Ghana food na say so this is a budget that really brought us hope. Now, to do all of this, the coronavirus, a brain or how be or how can see the brain say even revenue generating internally, and the government through the Ministry of Finance, so finding innovative ways on generating kakakra and they are supporting government activities. And say, oh, baby, OT tax, levy, among for the go now, this is all to support buying share in the a lot of programs. One interesting thing I was saying Ghana for you say, even when the levy is put in place now, the expected revenue was say buying enya, sika was say buying timinya, na ultimately developing Ghana no. Still no crown, we may have to rely on certain sources to support in that regard. Didn't make us share budget here beto ja. Buying projections mina sika opesonya including levy na 100 billion. Out of it 100 billion, apparently 130 billion to be able to develop certain sectors of the economy. For instance, issues of sanitation. Government intends to pump over 800 million in sanitation. We share works and housing, and seeing works and housing. Buying evidence of over 400 million. And a lot of agencies are Ministry of Roads and Highways, government person bear 4 billion. And this is going to construct most of the major roads are Ghana, Libya, say buying everything. So for me, I think this is a budget about it really touches on how Ghanaians can contribute to helping develop our economy. I think for me, that is the most important thing. Me who budget more. I was saying to me, but a buy a basso. Ewo, a dear, or more. I want say 1 day, And to recap, a Jinko budget is a budget that comes to introduce support for young entrepreneurs. 2, to also look at how most of the programs are by shares here, i.e., 1 district, 1 factory, planting for food and jobs, school feeding program, free SHS, national health insurance, and all the programs I would draw. Abedahono. Nina idea, yes, say, buying everything as a year when we are able to generate the needed revenue to support a government business.
Yo, Honorable, one key item in the budget, this e-levy by introducing. The next day after the budget statement, and you say minimum will be a trip to mobile money agents, withdraw Musika mobile money. So I say na and go for a panic, so they were just withdrawing their money on their mobile wallets. What this e-levy is really about. Who will really pay this money? Is it the sender, the receiver? And can you educate us a little bit more on this e-levy?
Well, I think on the e-levy, one of the things I buy and I say on the is that we need to be able to generate funds to support local economy. And then mobile money, mobile money, 1% of the amount I obey, I think up to 1,000 cities, into 7,500 cities. Mobile money for no, 5 cities, 700 on better 7 cities. And the account. The buying Ghanaians should be prepared to also pay 1.75% to be able to construct roads out here, to be able to support the school feeding program, to be able to support the budget buying the better. Without paying for it, you will tax a bracket, a basket. You have close to about only 2 million of Ghanaians who pay taxes. This is quite worrying because pressure need now 22 million pesos. It is their money we use in paying for paying teachers. I was sick and you did teacher, a driver forker, a soldier forker, and then you did and then it's a forker. And only a supporting while I was school feeding and in Yama. It's one of the ways of broadening the tax net. You impose a levy on a product and then virtually everybody is hooking up to. In fact, mobile money presence Ghana very huge. I mean, in 2019, the value of transaction alone now and almost 1 billion. I mean 1.1 billion 662 million. In fact, the volume of transactions now about 256 million transactions are month for year in 2019. You realize that in 2020, the telcos were able to record say in Kofodo na year mobile money another volume as in one amount for year was about 455.5 million transactions, and the money alone that revolved around mobile money was 2,339 million. So clearly, it tells you say the mobile money industry, is growing, and it's an industry where you are able to get him to also contribute to the tax bracket. Acquire. Then you see the boy is can and any share a buying a debate to and then you should see a baby level. Now, sometimes I wonder. We can pay 1% to the telcos. Most of these telcos, and you're gonna crowd on free, but we are unwilling to pay. Let's say 70 pesos on 1.75% on the transactions a year to be able to develop our country. As we speak, I know say proposals for Amayati 1.75. So I mean, due to position for demand, and the Ghana for to go on a cap. But you see, when this levy is in place, 12.6% youth unemployment rate now. You didn't say a better form. Says here, I can say, about 50% of them, almost as underemployed. Nature says, you man, as a check the man of ground, and you're there. And I say 42% of our population are youth. So, and virtually every year, you have a lot more graduates turning out. Each year, 84,000 graduates in the various tertiary institutions. How do we ensure say for pressure and to in fact, since 2017, out of this 84,000 every year, this government has been able to employ just about a little below 300,000 people into the public sector. It tells you, say, every year, the unemployment rate increases. It is how you start projects. Levy so that is why how I the digital grow, and I will go UK. A lot of the things you do is just based on taxes that you pay. You are paying tax. Everything that you do, you pay tax. And that is the little I can say on it. It is just 1.75%. Hopefully, it will be reduced in the coming days. And yes, Ghana for so me and find Ghana.
Yo, and yes, Ghana for some bomodiano muntimi in chia na yem fanjitre my Ghana. Mame emfa aye ura Elvis Dako enso na fino mema amount for enso emrem so more as the service contribution bia no so a day aba. Ura Elvis say what's here and can hands say the man say what join here with Zoom no so but you unmute yourself. You are on mute unmute yourself. Nafi, from your standpoint of view as an editor, this budget to saying and I said the amount for enso eka. What do you also have to say on this budget? All right, Elvis, yetio and enumere. Yeka say Elvis Dako cry. Ubet me a chair, Bibika cry if I want my Kenny Beji.
Elvis Dako made me some trony. my age, my best 15 years in the media profession. Now, currently, me central editor of the newspaper, the Finder newspaper, Ghana, a private newspaper, Ghana, the Finder newspaper. You see, I honor me a Juma.
Yo, Brother, but that's it. You be call a budget statement, a barbeto dry eso. Need to say the or mindful be a geno a fire. Saying I won't soon a dean and a minister a catcher Ghana for that a dean and I won't know. Saying and I won't soon.
Oh, budget statement need the Lucranin a budget via. Would you any shame what to say? Yes, I buying iron drink of Sika area sobo situation I almost see ya. COVID buy no last year. O share a buying budget link mom a buying my ya. Sika ka buying the leaders so benya and na Sika o share because of COVID no udun mienu ni na bomwa. A cover $25 billion Ghana cedis. That $25 billion Ghana cedis. A buying san kano Emma a buying a which deficit of the budget no almost 13%. Enti Emma tokro kesi bi beda a buying esika semu. Enti this year nankasa no esa buying pe kwan bi so a obenye sika obetumi aye edwuma o pese oye asoman. Enti a buying trans ya all the budget le buy ena Ekoban say aban so percent deficit na abano. Or percent otiso eba bese 7.4%. And to share that 7.4% in poor is over 35 billion Ghana cedis. So that 35 billion Ghana cedis, I say Obewa Kobo Bisia. That's the only way I will because revenue I percent oh nyano. And drew expenditure I percent way. It's so Kobo Bisia. But here maybe Ghana this year ecodu this year. Debt to GDP is about 76%. A idea enye hasem papa ma o man Ghana ba sikasemu a enye idea eboa. Into hwe be say last month etwemu a Ghana bonds are abrofo ato in dollars no. Otumu say Ghana's debt in dollar denomination no. Na debt no ne bo din because na one of matter your bonds no esro say bia Ghana 8 million tianika into almost started to turn bonds. Now the very moment investors start to turn bonds to pay. Ebema o bonds no boa be dey. Let say Ghana ho no more come on eba. It is a minister na to me ma investors no some confidence say obetumi anye sika e dey tua sa interest ni omo debt na e say tua bi no. E say obenye sika dey tua. Say na investors no ebenya confidence Ghana betumi tua nika. It is a minister no pe kwan bia so a obenye sika obetumi aye saa de no. It the minister so trans ya hwe okay. Kwan e fa so nye sika okrom hanyina de ya hili nyile hu say still yen emwa because revenue per se nya no. Ye target say menya be say almost 100 billion cedis of revenue in 2022. Now say target is and the be di ma ban say ye cost tax e ho da dan ko a enya de aban be tax can say minister de tax for e de aban e friend electronic transactions tax obi a friend 11 no 11 any transaction we are electronic no aban e de tax be say 1.75% e beto so na sa tax you share aban ya so to me the 1.75% no eto so a say by the end of the year na aban beto me anya over 6 billion Ghana cedis from 11 no kwamo o share electronic transactions for Ghana e wo mo ahuro but ya chemu into mienu ye wo ba ko efe no mobile money kwa last year transaction ye Ghana ye okroma mobile money kwa no 561 billion Ghana cedis odi for dollar mu at that time na $100 billion. This year from January to August 8 months transaction ye mobile money so kwa 522 billion. Into who share say 4 months and sana afini be kwa yue ya. E kire say and some actually mobile money transactions in Kwan bet to me a call. There's 700 billion. Now the other side of it, financial transactions, there are amount for bank the other sources in Anufa, Ghana Interbank and Payment Settlement System, the GIPS. And also I see a GIPS transactions, electronic transactions over 258 billion. The first 6 months of this year, January to June, GIPS are recorded over 158 billion of electronic transactions. And they say half of the year, 158 billion. The possibility is that I think about GIPS transaction say another 300 billion. To the BOMA, total electronic transactions are by the end of December this year, I bet me out do almost 1 trillion Ghana cedis. And now I buy so to me this are 1.75% at two such transactions is what. Or bet me and 6 billion Ghana cedis. Ebe bua niama mienu. We eat toast. I buy this is a may and to or fine so because toast no. Yeah, I did toast. I see the toast can be fine. But by trans, see, I say, I feel the toast, toast were Ghana at the end of the year. The year is about 78 million Ghana cedis. 78 million Ghana cedis here. Who they acquire? And to me, acquire and he be in the abundance are next year, and they will eat toast free. Now, or the 11 number, now, see, come every 11 money. Or the be a acquire or Kroma. No, do a bisu at the year. The employment, job creation initiatives are officer or the back or the statistical better job creation initiatives. Not find the account other expenditure. And since I 11 by concerns be amount for review because first per electronic transactions let's just say sika amount for more money the money Omabusia for Ghana. Semrani a Jitumwa, not just as a Sikanoa. Wabushi never said, be a best for my brutally. I will start a can or Ghana. Ukwaku year. You bet charge you 1.75% or so. Now I buy Aji as tax. And no, I did back 1 month for I say, I buy this tax will cut remittances. I bet me affect remittances because nipa de sika dodo anka so onya no sika ne bedru ha ni sanka because tax abaso na nipa no so o sell sika no so ko hu say bia tax baso a wan hwe ni ya ono so won fa sika prime ma ni bi ma na dodo odi ba no eso bete enti amanfo ka say e ba no sade anka ban nye den onyi remittances nye den every 11 no mu na 11 ka no na enti ya ye nya ni say aban de akwa dwuma I say Emrani be pass finally remittances there. Nyame boa ye be ye free mama sa 11 no enka remittances sa there dia the same trophy say me and sanka dia matino no say the final Emrani be ba there dia 11 no ye be ye free. Now locally so nipa be break say 1.5 no. I say I was sure because mobile networks now omo offer service omo network charge no 1%. And the Sabain Beji sa network 11 numpodia 1.75 no esudodo it can combine day and tisu embra there's 1% and not below 1%. Now sa momo transaction there and ye Ghana nkwane o man or the biaba yeah o man to so Cote d'Ivoire obu 11 ewo mobile money transactions so uko o man to say Tanzania, almost 0.7% also. Uko Uganda, almost 11 tax war. Uko baby to say Kenya, almost 20% excise duty on all mobile money transactions. According to say, although say this is the first time Ghana did this tax to Ibadan. I have to say Africa countries binomu asha say that I'm omudi ejumante. I say Ghana by na just omudi ba first. Enti enkomodi ayekoso say ade no say to me eteso ama Friday enra nkwa na minority leader Honorable Haruna Idrisu ekokasa o dwumedie bi ase ema ono so egitu mu say yes na initially no opposition ka say o ade no de na nka omo be ku etia but emra omo ni finance ministry mpanyimfo tena ase ema yema omo chechire mu no ayet say baby a Ghana sika sama kodu sese de be hia say 11 no ye di ebe ye dwuma nti no ono as minority leader de na adwene say 11 no ye mfambra 1% ena nhihye no mu no so abai so kire say enam so omo mpese ehiafo eso ebe bre too much nti no 100 Ghana cedi bia obe transfer bia no eno no 11 no enka no tell you free enti after 100 Ghana na nsana dodo na obe transfer no 11 no ebe kanu but na minority leader tell the 100 Ghana no crown they still e form dodo enti anka abai masu enko 300 cedis anka u transfer sika up to 300 cedis ma 11 kanu just every 300 cedis enti komodie no de e koso as to percentage eya dia say ye nyina ye gitum enkomodi akoso no from reputable accounting firms or Ghana to economists no bia obi agitum say baby electronic transactions ekwadru die say aban so ogi tax abanye the first country or yes nanso percentage of 1.75 now or what suggested there ehun be hia say anka aban ebete so kakra enti for the 11 no baby akwa na ono mo amanone na mekan no sika amudi mani Ghana for no ehihye aban di buy first no de saka ye gitumu di ananka wo mani obi sika o Ghana ha okoji wo banga anka ye bete no 1.75% tax but sekobani said the act say enkomodie na ekoso kire say adwendwene say anka ye nyi remittances from the yi from dia na che say most money sika ba dia nya dia 11 na be dey ebe kano as we speak there say I say budget na nkasa na controversy wo ho ye nya nji tuma na ya ja tumuni we dey cost no enti ye try say budget no ye nyina parliament ba be catch say finally o nyina akwa o madwan akwa benkum o maji atum se ko ba no saa e ho na ebe hu say because 11 year tax there say ban a bill e di ko parliament so mu jintu mu say onji 11 it say sa bill no ekopie parliament and ebe hu say 1.75 na ebeti so a ya tiswa be hwan e akodu hifa remittances na ye from ana sa bill na ebe kire exact transactions 11 ebe kano it say ade be e wo de komodie na ekoso e wo sa 11 no
yo right this year better was say one so dia with the abeboa yen ene anwumre ewo dwumadie so honorable Davis si dwumadie ba ku bi ewo ho enti no wo besre kwan na wakọ na answer na honorable ebekọ no honorable mamemfa question ba ku mienu bi emfa emra na afi yenja okwan na wonko na yeni yenua bema Elvis entwaso enkuzi se na ebebo ewo London asanso na na ebebo ewo Ghana. So me hu se enipa no bi amomo nsaso mamemfa techi ene ora ageni mboaten ena wonso udin ho no HP mamemfa nipa emiensa entoaso mamemfa techi endikan na afi memfa ageni mboaten entoaso na memfa entoaso na afi yamo honorable aboan na afi ye jane kwan amana koto ani ndwuma so yo ageni techi yetio unmute yourself na kasa
mechi abusuafo nyina ho
abusuafo nyina ajo so
okay me de me bisa question afa de ye kasa ye ho kakra but asem bi wo honoma na eham yankasa sebe enemanya journalist ene honorable ankasa no me pese me de to manim COVID test na yitua e wo Ghana no Italy hanum ansa na obeba Ghana no gise utua e de receipt ne kire ene me ni problem ho but kwan a ye fa so etua sika no ena eye me problem ya digitalize no a kire se e wo se utua online but enya adwuma since almost start ye ebesi ne no enya adwuma nti sesi akoye business ama nipa bi mu awa Ghana kire se wo kwa gise utua sika no se honorable monte ya sa next year awa Ghana sisi ofri Italy ha ekwa enya de se airline ye be mu aforo until say ube show receipt ni se watua na ye ntimi ntua no online no ya ka ho asema kan se monte ya sebe ene me bo momane monye bibi mfa ho maye ɛna ayi saa e-living na yɛka ho asɛm no yɛnim sɛ Ghana ɛyɛ ɔman bi a tax tua no yɛnim ne tua sɛbe aduru baabi a ayɛte sɛ yɛtua yɛnhu adeɛ a yɛde yɛnya firi mu nti ne Ghanafoɔ ɛyɛ den sɛ yɛbɛtua na sɛnea asi ayɛ akyerɛ sɛ mobile money so ne yɛbɛgye ne mobile money ɛnam sɛ ɛkɔ so nti ne ayɛ sɛ yɛbɛgye tax afiri so yi yɛnyi ni sɛ ɛbɛtumi akolapse saa mobile money transactions no ɛna sɛnea journalist ɛka no ɔka sɛ ɛfiri 100 cedis ɛkɔ no sɛ ɛnuru 100 cedis a ɛni kwan sɛ metua tax okay nipa na metua sika na ma no many agree sɛ okay memo 1,000 cedis but with 10 days every day no metua your friend is saying 900 cedis anaasɛ bibi saa na ma use 9 days 11 days ɛdu atua sika na ma na ma dodge taxes no ɛbɛboa government ana
Oh, we're going to have a dodgy tax. So, all right. But your mommy fa a ageni boating any dear in a D no and twasso. Now, fe or quite normal and my contribution of a minja honorable maneko. Yo, ageni meeting.
Mr. Movie, Miss Mo, me for. And then there will be a do the politics in a pan and a or more dear bomb you. Now, me person busa on abu. Tax na ATM, you say the year point. Me kai say ebe to abano say ka say akwaji 2 billion loan be a day year of rules. Sa loan na sa scan away. Sa scan na de be rules na away. Ana 2 road to yes ye twam. Anka road to so bi tia 1 cedi a. Eni kan say ke twam. Ebi e say ye che road to ni mu mienu. Ye gi 50 cents. Na ya tiwe no so de we na abe wura mu bi na se me na bi yare na se mpese me send ni scam na call hospital na bi e be 500 Ghana aba so be je me 1.75%. na te se tem bia tax no so yetua no sebe ye hunu de ayi o abrochi yetua tax no se ye bibi ba ye kuromo no yetua tax nim de ayi o empenfo na chedi because say ya koji 2 billion dollars say the be a year of rules there. Eden is able to tax or a mobile money. Almost have a good transaction for Juma.
Well,
2 billion.
Bossian will be trio into the quite bay in Aberfast.
I saw my quadrina that. On what the card they see, on what the card they see.
No more honorable dear, but honorable Eddie MY Eber. My own
card is scanned that. I'm going to scan be proud.
On Zoom, but your my question and comment.
All right, Medasi, thanks very much, and thank you very much for your time, Honourable. I wish you could stay a bit further because I believe that you've got a lot to tell us. What my question is to, it's about the tax net. You know that we my previous callers or questioners or have asked the question that the now yeah might see a bit your taxes no, but you hear evidence no. Yeah, sure. Road tolls, bootsy, bebre, wah, yeah, gigi tolls are for years, but roads no. Has access and it was and yakra, you know, and you know, here say, ka ye chia, nanki de be ye, I don't know, not ye faso, and no one, and the a kahon is to say, Meshe, Susenka, a beya, tax no, say, loopholes, movie brave, because ye. Ye de beba. I know say it be mun triade. Na ye besi den honorable mu besi den abomodен ama yenya enkofo pie ama omoja because yenya sa enkoye na ye tuanso a I say you know ntino e be say nyoma pinti me share say mo be hwe na other ways bi wo ho a ye betimi say me ye hu say mo sisi cameras p police ACC cameras p amount for obeko obi drive basa or go over speed. The times you all crowd almost a bit me drive against traffic on the highways, the urban, but in cameras see a bit much chibi na nina no aje a skakakra aba buying some a bit my bois ama ye tumpon into no when I'm pesa mesomedo two and na motion who some kamae with us.
Yo, questions about Yema Honorable Aquina na Wine War in Yano Ebi Eddie Amaya, that's a Yeshini Ejana Quina, Yeni Elvis Atwaso. Honorable.
If I don't think
Debbie, but yeah, better for another set of questions. You know, first three questions nearby, excluding the payment of COVID, and we are not talking about COVID, but it's just something that he was just saying it. In I don't know the final answer to not even focusing on the e-levy and the budget. Honorable Bacho, Akwenya Dahono, Yetio.
Yo, Midasi Bibre, say. Just a quick one on the COVID test. I think it's a Oko online now. Obviously, Frontiers for no a website. You can easily pay. Nancy, I'm in Belgium. I'm go back to Ghana. I paid online. I'm finding anything difficult. Yeah, but me was a prophet extra asleep. Yes, yes. So I think I don't know. So you just have your printout and you are good to go. Yeah.
Me find it difficult. Nyambo echina me program. Me find it difficult to pay online. Me mo bi tua na Ghana and sana menya receipt no. And then so when tua so
I think it's unfortunate, and I'll draw the attention of the health minister on that quickly, What try and address all these issues. You see, and Obi Bisa about road tolls. The reality is that tolls, scanner the Ghana. Between 70 to 80 million cities a year. I mean, if you want to construct one road, the costs involved in constructing a road, are huge. And road tolls are all to be brainer and my two. Traffic are a producer of clients of crown and you to the extent say, Ufa baby said two by two boot a wage acquire so. The effect of it, even on the wager dam, is huge. So the environmental effect of it, the crown, Sikai, the top chemicals, near the pretty wager dam. Wager dam are serving over 60% of Ghanaians. So clearly, you could see that we were spending a lot more than what we were getting as a country. So that's it. And for me, the scrapping of the toll booth, is good. The trafficker. Number of hours I go food deal or traffic just to be able to get to Accra. You have no idea. So for me, it's important to get to scrap it. Now you can find alternative ways we can widen the tax net. We'll be about tax net. What this e-levy does is that it widens the tax net. Everybody is paying for development. Provided say you are doing any e-commerce they rely on mobile money. And they are making a lot of money without paying taxes to government. So if government will use the e-levy, to be able to ensure, say, all this everything Instagram, Momo, the convenience of Momo, I do not think the introduction of this e-levy, FSD can hopefully by Sunday or Monday we'll hear from the minute government on some of the measures I might take it just to be able to ensure say pressure no any more Ghana for so. Then on the 2 billion Sino hydro, minimum say I buy signing a contract on the 16th of May of 2018. Master plan where they are buying a project because so far you're signing 10 EPC contracts. I mean there were 10 deferred payment agreements you signed on the 1st of September 2018 as I face and number 646 million and it's all part of the projects no me no can say kwaya would be koswa especially in Ashanti in Western region. I can say once I marry I will Sasu Feeder Road. In the hini uko in the hina kwani bi wa in the hini town roads nina if we say skawem. But you see the reality is that $2 billion, yes. But you see, it cannot construct all the roads that we need in this country. Maintenance of roads, so huge, sir. You always need. I'm so excited anytime I come to the UK. I mean, in the evening, very late in the evening, sometimes during weekends, Obonia blocky road, maybe a portal kitwe, but they are able to cut out a large section to ensure, say, Oma constructed. Yes, our session in our Sebeya, Poto Kitwana Epiano, and go affect other sector sessions. Our maintenance system, no, in Ghana, no, you cannot say same. I mean, Ubona Poto, Bino, Bidia, Crane, the Kota, Kakreguso, because the funds are not there. We all need to come to the realization that we need to raise the needed revenue to develop this country. And if we are going to do that, I'm very hopeful that Sayi levy and I mean, it's not a tax that is targeting the poor, no, because Nipa need to miss any more above 100 cities. It is the rich. I mean, if you are sending money from outside, now through Momo, and you are asked to pay 1 city, you are sending, let's say, 1,000 cities, and government asks you to pay 17 cities out of this 1,000 cities. The convenience that you get, for me, it's enough. I mean, Ufaka, now this Kakomo will be any near money. The platform that government has created, MTA was so, Vodafone was so, Tico4 was so, government wants to use that same means to be able to generate the revenues. So I think, I'm happy, we all understand that we need to develop Ghana. And if we are going to do that, it should be coming through taxes. One of the things we need to do, and I have said government should be able to give us some firm assurance as to how these funds will be disbursed. And I'm even looking at setting up a fund, sort of senior get fund here, senior common fund here, senior NHIL ATN. We have a fund where all this money is channeled into so that we can properly account for it. Every year, we come to Ghanaians and say, okay, the e-levy gave us between 7 to 8 billion. The 4 billion acquire, the 1 billion acquire, so the 1 billion acquire say, the 1 billion acquire say, so that Ghanaians can have confidence in government and always contribute in terms of taxes to developing our nation. I think these are but a few of the concerns raised, and I don't know, but I think I've addressed same.
Honorable, I understand what time and say me last one became nothing. Me jawa mweti mi akotwa wajuma, so meaning very busy power. Say remittance and so contribute to our GDP. My Ghana. Did government also consider with this introduction of e-levy, a bit to me I affect remittance about my Ghana. Therefore, it will also affect our friend is a GDP contribution through remittance and obi busase anyebia enka government enhwe se telcos numum and corporate tax na ebia kobema na kwa enu because almost charge 1% on this on focus on the telcos rather than transferring the burden on the mobro afuya parliament dey na betimi aka support this idea yama say the be remittance contribution enkofem.
Well, many sure say mobro asa, and of course yeah, I mean you're in the UK and you've seen how the UK system is developed. It's all based on taxes, so to say. Ghana appreciates the kind of remittance that you bring in, but asking you to pay a little to government to be able to develop your nation, shouldn't be anything of a difficulty. But like Elvis said, government is considering a lot of options, and hopefully by Sunday or Monday, we'll hear from the finance ministry, as to the way forward. But I think that we all must get an idea. Maybe I bet in our office now. My childhood friend just called me from one of the prisons in this country. I don't know how he got a mobile phone to even call me. And you'll be declared. So I had to find a way of sending him money, 500 cedis. That means that I've paid 5 cedis to the telcos. And I should be prepared to pay a little bit more to a government to be able to develop. I can tell you, MPs do a momo, even 10,000 cedis and above. So every day may exceed the limits. So that's it. So you know what we say, no. Someone I'm also gonna say the kind of revenue we generate from remittances somebody free. I'm on a banner. And you should be prepared to support government, especially this post-COVID era. I mean, see how you do middle income status, foreign aid, embabium, loans you suggest, you're careful. Now, a chamber, so we should be prepared now. Let's find the money now, develop Ghana, so that the future will be bright for our kids.
Yo, Honorable, you better see and enumerate or Emra when you're at the Amayan or Jumedi. So, Emre Pemu, you better sign about one champion. I mean, shall be brave. Yo, Honorable Davis Opoku answer. Member of Parliament for Empriso. Any one any nyamre ebe joining with Jumedi. So Abraham no can say ya wa yenu Berima Elvis and so editor for the newspaper friends the finder or that so Zoom so any train como enchibia ye the Jumedi no ebe make us nine pepe but me say man for moment so Zoom no so pa ma me fa questions no na fe ye how best we will approach it then na fe ye the Jumedi no aba ewie my alright few questions nearby and also any contribution and answer my main for other ones no then if you have any other contribution from the previous questions nearby and now they are coming at their mind into my main for Sylvester mbacho yeti when you break
maybe problem is say who said this can be Ghana who said 100 cedis what do one cedi count then for kono and with this new levy, you know, we say share 175 account na pay 275 and I say it's an end say we actually me
say that discussion there I will say from the money transfer companies need to also make a decision on this e-levy because some of the countries say wo send this akọ na ebia ebekwa akodo charge bi ewo so a you have the option say either say ubeka say ubetua ewa ha say the ebeya ekodu Ghana and say ekodu country na ekọ na oni pa kono bekwa akọje amount a opese ekọ without any deduction bia from it it is something that the money transfer companies need to make a decision on it. Some other African countries, other Asian countries, send this there is an option. Send this you have to decide whether say into the could do say £100 and I will send in a equivalent on Beijing Sape Sane a bit me aba.
Okay.
Mame fa wofofro enso ewo ahumano so zoom no so ora ochre boache mpacho yetio after ochre no mefa John ochre yetio
that's any akwanya odi amame pachom asem no bi dike beside na nkiremu no honorable answer dan fa ma papa eno me de binim se nheni nyina fatase no hone ni de nyina aye obi no no mo a waye mobro wa obetima send more than 100 Ghana a day into any day say ebema hiafo white from the day and the enokore nimum de na me pese meti ase ne say ade na telcos no mum o mu giskani nyina ko mu krom in ebi ho awu the all sending ya geno of the all kwageno so san geno that government ahwe na no de only omon enye hye bia na mo fa se sika ni nyina ye de enko na foforo nso ye de emra ye so e ho ne be bia ha no ha me pa so me de no
Mamemfa one more question encounter na mimbusa ora Elvis sanity and yo mamemfa John. John, but you omit yourself to a question.
Okay, and the miss that was your acquaintance. And to me, media miss me what can I say, sa taxi amade by e-levy no. Bed no individuals, ye can say a country or Vase Nyamia me wahabat Ghana for no. Fanso be a teacher, Wajina Ketia, or sending be a command ma me nasa all sambe tax na and yet double taxation. Sikanan Casan already no Casa na Ketia. Na so de bi man abusuafo ne yere ne ne ma ne ade na so sabe tua ska bio ho a se ne ska ba ne sam na mo sama na ate so nti die nti na nka oman no embombodin se ne expenditure mum no be cut down hwe ministers dodro e wo ho eni adan nyoma omo se ska wo ho sa nyoma na committee tete so ne ade anke betumi abo oman no esin se ye de kakra ye nya no omo mayaye ahiafo mo esin se ne omobeyi nti dent na montimi bitisa emfa mwaye mo
yo John enso edieno no John chese kebetimi akaban no enkate na expenditure kakra yo mame emfa ora Elvis na say two questions see or ehun mwaye na say contribution bi ede maya na yakọ other questions.
Okay, and say ono this as tax on telcos no telcos more your mucha trauma by enti mobile money we including mobile money at the end of the year that year so can the tax for it to a double taxation anything I buying any tax number or the two individual mobile money transfer who pay transfer what can be used una 1.75 no edi ama buy and no that is the explanation for the entire buy and me and charge na so na nipa for yan bia o se obutua to a bebre including their CD flyers actually actually say Ghana for man for mo say to the omunyan kombe to no mutu accountability say the edit can I no omu uso papa omu believe say buy and time church no mumu say kana mutu aye no ye di we enti na man nipa bi no mo ho a omo ayo mo agin say etuoro omu ntentia but who the Ghana to West Africa countries ho a Ghana were from pa ba etuo gigye wo krom ha ye were from pa almost to be between 20 to 25% of our GDP as a tour. But Ghana, the new Casa and a total of now the Bomoa, that's about 30% of GDP. It's actually say, I might say, Wishano, a tour more, I buy a Geo, as a bro, they are young, by a Geo Ghana, so way the idea air factor. And the nuclear woman say, because economy no a more of informal sector, and now I buy no so I need the so yeah. Now, yeah, digitization, national identification. Say, over to me, who be be one. Almost 100 Juma, direct taxes, the idea of which a bima abide. And you know, a abide to a GNO, a very difficult. This say, who a former sector and I bet to me, I do tour. But the CNA identification database be I mean, Buana, Bibiako year. The CNO, a buying war information or Ghana Libya Krumha, oh, ye Jumahu, so Professor Gitwana or Nuatwana Moa, or bet to me who be the Panoa, and I told her I said the party action or to me a hoji. Then they are buying air to Anamo. Sunday can say expenditure. I buy that to me to see some of the expenditure in the Amadisu. Especially waste. Say I did to an now yes, you did to an ama a buying a institution of Paconia Jumano. Obetia no obi the Sikana for a BB and Sabi This is a few tremu, a few way I'm on auditor general. Best of us, me and 19 auditor general did the latest report they buy. Now I see ECDC, Eddie Ghana, 60 million Ghana cities. So, Omakoto meters. Meters Omakoto from 2015, meter in other ECD warehouse. Are there? Meter by the meter and from so into a month to be a museum. And so, I'm off for a idea we had a baby from 2015 2016 now. And that will be doing it. So, Koto be idea now. I didn't put anybody now. And I didn't demand the master identity. Warrant to what you call the hospital problem in Mexico. But 60 million Ghana cedis. I had that day from 2015 to 2016. It's in the 40 or more house. And that will be doing that. I say, meters is where you do. I Ghana for the West Sinaya. Almost 3 issues almost permitters. This is the meter level. Now, so many 60 million automated go out. Meter papa. It is about to say, send me a 20 years, a fire fast with the Italians there. Ukraine and them say, abai any aben you photo do on a more a Juma is here, a semi as a can a give the more. Or make me a beer and who be bound password. Then I 11 probably classes, a bet you am poor. And say, may in fact go idea for the consolidated fund. Young creative maybe to because a get and not be this. They are balance it away there, a bois. Ebi a buy so be agenda 111 hospital. Obeso see 111 hospitals across Ghana. Okay, and the Sikano, yeah, they move 40%. Ebe 6 higher Sabia we. Send your Ghana for Empire Sa Obetubia. Side Mano, a buy chess or which be 611 hospital. Ebe Fanipa back 25,000. It is a which is 2 weeks. Now go to me in 2 years time, what to me 6 hospitals way now. Now Ghana for 25,000. And the Jumaya, ne Muka. Ghana for those that turn on Muchiano. And for so also. But the command is a year 20 years. Now, over here, so Sikano way, not a detached scan way, so about which they say, media way, I don't be away, and not Ama, Abu Ama for them. They are no pressure. A back when I have fast to use Sika room hard here. Yeah, your point, I said, me making sure that Sikadi a dear, yeah, the idea, I did fast way, a bed bread or memo for Momo will say, Sika, and the idea we, and the idea we, you know, and you're quite then there, and Ukrepa say, as I bind me a choir, ye use a bind Essica. And them say, one of in terms of someone for say mobile money, I bet to be a good tax, bet me a good mobile money, and I make Ghana and your mind a kind. Cote d'Ivoire, or more, Uganda will be, Tanzania will be, Kenya will be, but in electronic transaction or these countries. And the fear and say a big electronic transactions, you know, it's far-fetched. Yes, they don't back us all. Me but send a system here a hand money. A difficult but fast can out them. A prophet out, over for cardi, what you them now get out for now, but not as a mobile. A very convenient time saving, and at the same time, you are not afraid say Obiba be attack you say Sikasha or Bejo Sikante. And to me, go mobile money this I said a month for air cannon.
Yo. Right, yeah, that's it. In fact, my last 2 questions. And my exceeding me time, nekakra. In fact, my last 2 questions. Near for Jumedino and Bra area. In fact, ura, dapa. Na in fact, Letitia and so and Kano. Me fa omumi no means me fa questions. Ebi. Nyami adma next week. You bet twice so. And inti, in fact, dapa and Letitia. Questions. Dapa yetio.
Me pacho me feel any tax no per se no na you worried about it because you know say about UK high no I mean taxes na about a year juma but how utria tax you know say tax na utria no I mean ubenya faso was so acquire a da ufie nim ye be yama uhia nso ubenya uhia kanea ubenya Intino Saud Pia tax now. So I didn't Yakurana, at least no, officer, you are doing something, you are doing your part. But Ghana, no, this is where Uber Pia tax and on tax and so no, at the end of the day, no accountability. When your money, so now many as my colleague, you a human. So meaning you see the same kind of equipment, Volvo, X90. Now, in terms of the kind of Nigeria. Now, could you imagine, say, Nidiana or the Eco Nigeria, the same year? Oh, me pusa Gani Pia less than £900 for duty. I know declare. Me enquiries because I'm person me was me enquiries. No, I was going to pay up to £8,000. I just said, what do you want to say? Say, Obi Nigeria now or the same car no what could pay about £900. Now me the call Ghana could pay about £8,000. Meanwhile, scans on ya quiet to do. Ocean able to say, Canesi Road, yeah. Baby, potholes I did demonia, and so no, what ministers in Namhodabia. Etuna, I'm for Sarah and Passoa, or Munya taxes now, I yet pure Ghana. Nitina, Yana, I'm for Casa, now Obian is a tax there. Yet Pia Eddie or my, but Ghana, sorry. Almost taxes now, no accountability. The Opia, no more.
Radapa, Yadazi, Evansia, until Ora Evis, where there was small, said the abroad work and chro, my own copy padding, say, tax in India, ready see between name, accountability, any near almost Sicano, Ayano, and no so into Omonia who be my you, Mr. Omamin. Last question from Leticia, meaning say, amount for the donor moments as Yami Aduma. We are continuing this topic next week. Next week, you best have taxes. Say once them. It batch or what she be a fat to her. Next week, you can was them. Leticia, you hate you.
Yo, a push from Pacho Mimobia. Good evening.
Good evening. Good evening.
Maybe the na me can say before tap ne other ones ne beban. Now, me say me concern this car words be a small world. Now you tria who send £100, I think we are £2 or say, baby. And I think that I think it's similar to that e-levy. Now you tria the danzana tap adu. Eba ya yentu ya shoes. And it's hands you can be upset. You need to that old way. And moreover, Ghana and I think say education and as I say more. As I buy come out, they be only or my man interactive like when you're this kind of but yentehe a woman ya be ready a budget and one. It definitely conform a bimbe mad, but tax again, ye bagana and so on. Ye tear some back when one of wa. To say ye ready way on classy and shim and ye a be a papa a being so ye papa but ye the ning na fry ning like this so and ye the papa beer at the papa womb born in soon but we have to learn. I think education no yet more ye better some massive more. That's it.
Yo, Letitia, that's any one so contribution also what they are. You will say for Mama Monsa, so Miss Mama Fancham. Next week we are continuing this topic on taxes. And it's Yami Ayadma Messai, the another member of parliament, any Omo Mukebi, woman at the abat near and Como. Ura, Elvis, that's a par name, Mamenjo last words and Sana Wako, Unianum, Wamon on the Kenny as editor for newspaper Finder, and the end at Udi. Time
that we show photos of the inside of the house, various rooms.
Oh, and the part of car about import duties on vehicles. I said the long time in Ukraine, yeah, I feel it will be big car now now duties mean better 24,000. I mean, I did board duty. We said then the day and the duty. In fact, car now duty was less than 6,000 cities. I just said the African I tour ECOWAS levy, National Health Insurance levy, then they levy, and then I need 6,000, 84,000. And on my Ghana, now we say that Ghana buying Pesica, then they call baby me. I say on the work for increasing Yama airport for import duties, and now on the work for two petroleum products. So these are the easiest ways. I buy it will say we there who the two are depend the Yamadaba obitia. Fuel Ghana photo obitia. And you know, government in the up to a net, they have looked for the easiest ways of collecting money from Ghanaians and they say, oh, we would there, you know the two of the day on business here, you can't never buy. If they are passing import duties, so they compare Nigeria okay, and look at Ghana import duties, really, no, the body, they might buy away or buy and make the baby. I say import duties, they be some conference are benchmark values here, they buy, but still, we have calculation of most still. Never boarding, but only compare Nigeria, for instance. Nigeria, the major revenue for oil because oil don't do almost 2 on Nigeria and 85% to Ghana. It's almost time for duties, any taxes, and to almost import society say Ghana. So there no problem. And yes, you can't Ghana and that's what no. Embra from the and look. Yeah, mechanic says, I like to see my way. We got the old mine, my abwa, and 200 the best chill my. But at 2 a binding chia, yeah, you say, then 14, and this can I Ghana for one cat and I break a bind so a bind who say, so Jessica, they see how to say. I buy regularly to me updating Ghana for on projects or free assistance by I hear they obviously know improvement be asked to say I buy this car at the end of the year no because of the way Ghana for to me this question away no we are the same way you know we just have to keep pressing the governments for more accountability. Who you got a new Chroma who are breaching. Una kwenya na ese otu ni bisa ban se sika dodo na wo die no den ni den poti na wodi ya enti ese etua mo den na mi to se ya die utia se na di pressure beto aban so you more transparent, more accountable Emma sika o na for them yellow. And so, the American say, you let me there. Idea, Anka, because Ghana, my head, to say, Namia chair, I'm on the break. The situation I want to say, I know, we better and down. Namia chair, never be, but Anthony, I'm far, I say, but yeah, to say, or this Sicabia, so the baby, I say to you, say, Sicano, then the idea. More there, yeah, bonfire say, remittances, one there, and can buy a year free. 11 because then you let to say, Nipa Bibri or Ghana, I am Mabusu upon a more brutally, and Abusu or Madi or Kakran, and some of my day. Or what you did to say, 11 years, me remittances free one there, and
Yo, Ora Elvis Dakon, editor for the newspaper friends a finder, and you may, Yabadasi be brave, a woman, when ya a de ama union wa bruchi, now what to me, I bet church a e-levy, any a budget statement by for 2022. Yami Insha, Yami Ayadum na Emre Pemuno, Yesai Inya, Aquina, Yabesai Abawon chain, na Yano Abavetrin Como, Nani Air Koso, Yamai Gan and Muno, Wama Union Monsewo Amonane, and so Ati, now I teach you moon. Mijidi say Yumri, Kakra, Wuni Ababecheno, the conception and Niana, a binimo titi. About the 11 and Sabrin, Mijidi say, a binimu admimu at me, I am fine, or Matias here. And yes, it be Matias, say, oh my God, to move, name at least, or more education, or about our moment near 11, no, any dear bay. Name, near yes, one say, Trose a bushia for 1 month on it, the air can say, I buy on your transparent. Now on cut it down, the expenditure no AB. Ya entimi emboy na yen so bedding our day 2 years so our taxes mu our ports any transactions so no akofem kakra e de amai. Alright, Nyami inshallah, and then you may be brave. Yeah, that's pa. Yo, finally, Mami NJ a year ura mauto and so ne last words. Now fi mateki advert break. Right after the advert break, you know, na year call Taptap Send Focus Time, which will be hosted by Ura Koku Mauto. Ura Mauto, yeti.
Yeah, thank you very much. And a big thank you to Elvis Daku, my good man, and also to Honorable who came to talk to us today, Madam Masterpa, and to all of you who were on the Zoom asking questions and making contributions to Madam Masterpa. This is exactly what we want to do with this show. We want to talk about the things that matter to you. Unfortunately, said time and also into some of you, your questions may not get answered or your questions may not. And a politician, I mean, if you ask them questions, sometimes some would do the question, I'm up and down that question, no. Almost said yes or yeah, almost said they don't actually give us the direct information, but it's been great to listen to. From your perspective, as Taptap said, we are doing all our best to find out what this means to you, my customers, our customers. Because your name said, e-levy, if it includes remittances, then so that's some things will have to change. What I say. So, and we are not thinking of adding fees or adding. They go back to what people used to do, which is charge you £2 or £2. Yeah, we are not thinking of anything like that. But we are working as hard as we can, both with the government in Ghana and all the local players in Ghana to understand what exactly I say. Well, yeah, because 2 months away, rest assured, say Taptap Send, we are doing all we can to understand the issue and also to understand how it will be implemented and to understand how we can do our best to make sure, say, it doesn't become a burden to you and I. Because maybe sending my message every month. When person buy a burden now, can send what I want to send. Thank you very much. We'll keep doing the research, doing our best to make sure, say, we go along. Now, Michelle.
Yeah, that's it, Ura Mauto. I mean, call for a quick 2-ad break. Right after that, Taptap Send, time with Taptap Send, ABC, Nafi, stop it, streaming online, Nafi, focusing on, we will go on Taptap Send focus section, where questions that you have about Taptap Send and everything will be to me at the Abba. Yo, and it say one team can be ma, your friend in an Kwame or say to Hanum, and I'm Digi Medini AC. Yami Adma next week, Messai anywhere share, Macron.
So UK, Europe, Canada, America, and now person send this sika ekoma adofo ana ebusiafo ewo Ghana. Near we hear Taptap Send. Taptap Send, and no na abrochire for abeji, and no na ye nyina ye use Taptap Send. Papa no.
Hello, my name is Sika. Living in Europe, Italy to precise. Whenever I want to send money home to Ghana, I use Taptap Send. It's affordable, reliable, and so convenient. Download the app, use it, and thank me later. Taptap Send, no libby, no laba, the best choice.
Reminding you that this is the sound of Africa. OT Radio is live and alive. This is the time we open the house of this. This is the newest version, of course, the greatest time of our moments now. OT Radio has come to stay. Tune in on www.otradiouk.com. And of course, we have live activities more coming on politics, sports, social entertainment, and everything that you request. My name is Sanko Fatitina, so I'm going to be part and parcel of it. And of course, OT Radio has come to say this is the sound of Africa.